Welcome to the presentation on Proficiency Assessments. To start, Proficiency Assessments evaluate an employee's ability to apply the skills that they have learned to their jobs. Skills are outlined in various ways by the employer, and this information tells the staff what they need to do. This can be found in job descriptions, a code of conduct, roles and responsibilities, or the policy and procedure manual, for example. Workplace learning can be in many formats, such as formal training or information sharing through informal means such as meetings or on-the-job training. Many organizations are already doing proficiency assessments. Some examples may be a practicum, a shadowing scenario, a written exam, or a verbal conversation in a one-to-one setting. Regardless of the training, there needs to be some process to assess what staff have learned and how staff apply this information to their work. Historically, this requirement was predominantly for medication administration. However, it is important for staff to complete a proficiency assessment for all mandatory training. As per the CET Accreditation Standards, this is the list of mandatory training for service providers. Service providers may also decide that additional training is mandatory, especially when working with individuals with complex needs. A proficiency assessment needs to be successfully completed after the training session is offered, but before staff apply the training learned to their work. For example, medication administration training or any one of the mandatory training once completed, a proficiency assessment is conducted, and once that is successfully completed, then staff are able to administer medication or complete any of the tasks outlined in the training they took. By having staff successfully complete a proficiency assessment, there is evidence that staff know how to apply the training to their jobs. Looking at the bigger picture, staff who successfully complete the proficiency assessment are better equipped to provide for the health and safety of individuals, the staff, and the community. It's not just that they can recite the training they have taken, but they can explain and show how to use it in their day-to-day roles and jobs. Our sector is quite culturally diverse. By having staff participate in proficiency assessments prior to implementing the training they have taken, and staff being successful in this, it assures that staff understand what they have learned, can walk through the steps taught in the training that they have taken, and know how to apply their training given the unique and different circumstances staff may come across in any given day. When addressing proficiency within a CET survey, surveyors will look at the staff files or the master training list to verify that the training occurred. Surveyors will also ask staff to walk them through some steps of the training and ask them to tell them about how they would apply this training in their jobs. For example, surveyors might ask, now that you have taken training in nonviolent crisis intervention, what steps, concepts, or ideas did you find and you might use if a new behavior emerges with the individuals you work with? Another example surveyors might ask is if an allegation of abuse was told to you, what would you do? Thank you for taking time today to watch this webinar. I hope you have gotten some good information about proficiency assessments and how to apply it to your organization. If you have further questions, please do not hesitate to contact your accreditation coordinator. Thank you and good luck as you prepare for CET.